A very warm and proud good morning to everyone present here. On this proud occasion of our nation's 79th Independence Day, I extend a wholehearted welcome to all of you. Today, we gather not just to remember the history, but to honor the sacrifices, the courage, the unity that brought us the freedom we cherish. God of honor. Now, it's the time for the most important ceremony of the day, the flag hoisting. I request our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Joseph, to kindly hoist the tricolour. I request our vice presidents to please accompany him.
Joseph.
The flag represents our country's unity, peace, and prosperity.
Vande Mataram. Brajyotsna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Drumagala Shobhini.
Flag salute.
Sir, straight lines, please. Flag salute.
Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkal, Banga. Vindhya, Himachal, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchchal, Jaladhi, Taranga. Tav Shubh Name Jage, Tav Shubh Ashish Mange.
Up next, it's parade time. Platoons will represent a rhythm of unity on the marching track. 1B Company of 10 Tamil Nadu Battalion NCC VIT Vellore contingent is led by Contingent Commander Sergeant Sharat D. Platoon 1 is led by Platoon Commander Cadet Tejaswini S. Platoon 2 is led by Lance Corporal Met Nain. To the credits, 3 cadets from our company got recommended and are waiting for their appointment orders. Till date, we have 23 cadets from our company in tri-services. Look at the impeccable discipline and harmony. Every step taken is a testament of sheer determination and dedication of each team. Indeed, it's a sight to behold as platoons present a rhythm of unity on the marching track. We thank each team member who contributed to creating such an awe-inspiring spectacle. It has set a brilliant tone for the rest of the day. Thank you, platoon members. Up next, I invite Professor Varalakshmi to introduce our chief guest of the day.
It is with deep respect and sincere admiration that we welcome Dr. George Joseph, an eminent cardiologist, distinguished academician, and a pioneering leader in cardiovascular interventions in India. After earning his MBBS, MD, and DM in cardiology from Christian Medical College, Vellore, Dr. Joseph specialized in advanced cardiovascular interventions at the St. Luke's Medical Center at Milwaukee. Since returning to CMC in 1990, he has built a world-class cardiovascular interventional program, performing over 5,000 complex procedures and introducing several firsts in India, including on-site endograft fenestration, chimney grafts, and advanced aortic repair techniques. He also co-developed the affordable Jomiva balloon for mitral valvuloplasty and spearheaded innovations in transjugular and transeptal interventions. A testament to his expertise, Dr. Joseph has authored numerous research papers published in high-impact national and international journals. He has delivered impactful orations and been an invited speaker at premier cardiology conferences, sharing his insights with peers and influencing cardiovascular practice worldwide. As a former Associate Director and Deputy Director of CMC, Editorial Board Member, and National Registry Coordinator, he has guided policy, research, and training, mentoring generations of cardiologists, and receiving accolades such as the Lifetime Achievement Award of the Indo-Japanese CTO Club and the Dronacharya Award at the Asia Pacific Vascular Intervention course. Today, as Professor in Cardiology at CMC Vellore, Dr. Joseph remains a beacon of clinical excellence, innovation, and compassionate care. I request you all to join me in welcoming Dr. George Joseph to deliver the Independence Day message.
Thank you for that warm welcome. Vice Presidents Shankar Vishwanathan, Shekhar Vishwanathan, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and all other dignitaries on stage, and my dear fellow citizens of India. I have the honor and privilege to greet you on the 79th Independence Day of India. And I bring greetings from my institution, Christian Medical College, Vellore, to this great institution, VIT Vellore. Few of us were alive in 1947 when India got its independence. And even fewer of us knew what India was like before independence. It's important to know that so that we realize what we have gained and achieved by independence. And I myself knew little about that from my history books and what we studied in school. And it was only a few years ago when I read a book, An Era of Darkness by Shashi Tharoor, that I really knew the depth of what was going on before independence. In 1930, Will Durant, an American philosopher and historian, described the situation. Britain's conscious and deliberate bleeding of India was the greatest crime in all of history. Now, you may think that's an exaggeration, but actually, if you reflect, it's quite true. It actually happened over 200 years. And over 200 years, what happened was a lot of trauma to India. 35 million Indians died in acts of commission and omission by the British, in largely man-made famines and epidemics, and in communal riots and outright slaughter of people. The British impoverished India in a manner that beggars belief. The Indian resources were drained to Britain. There was destruction of the Indian textile, shipbuilding, and steel-making industries. And there was negative transformation of agriculture. In the mid-1700s, when the East India Company took control of India's share of the world GDP was 23%. But by the time the British left in 1947, it had dropped to 3%. So after independence, we got our constitution, and with that, we got the 6 fundamental rights. And those include the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, the cultural and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies. So right to freedom is one of the 6, and freedom is what Independence Day is about. So we have freedom of speech and expression, freedom of assembly without arms, freedom of association, freedom of movement, freedom to reside and settle in any part of the country, freedom to practice any religion, any profession. But these freedoms mean little to the common man who is struggling for food, clothing, shelter, security, and work. So the common man needs freedom from starvation, freedom from destitution and homelessness, freedom from insecurity, freedom from unemployment. And we have these other freedoms that come from the fundamental rights, the freedom to education. Although we have education in the country, we lack quality. And more importantly, we do not impart values to our children and to our students, values such as honesty, integrity, compassion, generosity, diligence in your work, excellence in your work, and taking pride in one's work. And not doing work just because you're paid for it or somebody is looking over your shoulder, but because you get joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment from doing a good job. We also need freedom from corruption and discrimination. That is one of the biggest problems in this country. One of the fundamental rights is freedom of movement, but now although we are free to go anywhere in the country, we have these congested roads and difficulty in moving about and all the accidents that we see as we travel. We have a right to live in a clean and healthy environment. This is actually part of the right to freedom and comes under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. But the environment is progressively getting degraded. There is pollution of the air, the water, the soil, noise pollution, and the world that we leave to our children is worse than the world we inherited. And coming from the medical education, we have the right to health, which is also implied in Article 21. The World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And so health is something that we have got to achieve, and it's a freedom that we need to realize. And it's not just a rule that gives us this health. We need access to resources, access to social support, and our own personal choices which affect our own health. So freedom from disease and infirmity and getting a positive influence on our health is another important freedom. I will quote a poem from Rabindranath Tagore, which is called Where the Mind is Without Fear. And I think although it's written 100 years ago, it's quite applicable to our situation in India today. So the first line goes, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. This tells us about living fearlessly, without fear, and living with dignity. And the next line is where knowledge is free. And that's all about education, where there is education available to the society without social and financial barriers. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. This talks about unity among us, harmony among the citizens of the country, and understanding between the people. And where words come out from the depths of truth. And another sentence later, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. So Tagore is talking about being guided by reason and truth and not being swayed by superstition and blind faith. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, and where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action. So here, Tagore talks about striving for perfection and constantly seeking to improve and grow. And he ends with a statement, into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. So freedom is multifaceted. It's not just political freedom that we got from independence. Freedom pervades every aspect of our life, what we strive for. And being free is a fundamental feature of human existence. So we all need to work for this. We cannot wait or expect somebody else to give us the freedom or the government to do it for us. Freedom comes from our own efforts, our own desire and passion, so that India is a free country. Jai Hind.
Thank you for your valuable thoughts, sir. Now, I request our Vice Presidents to honor our Chief Guest, Dr. George Joseph. I now request our esteemed Chief Guest to kindly honor our permanent instructor from 10 Tamil Nadu Battalion NCC, Havildar Kuldeep Singh from Sikh Regiment for training our cadets in the parade. Next, we are proud to announce the winners of the 79th Independence Day Marathon from among our students, faculty, and staff. I now request our Chief Guest to kindly honor the award winners. Students Men category, Mr. Sitrarasan for securing first position. Mr. Chitte Kritartha Kishore for securing second position. Mr. Thakur Pradeep Rajendra for securing third position. Students Women category, Ms. Ponmani J for securing first position. Ms. Kushi MS for securing second position. Ms. Zubia Tariq for securing third position. Faculty Staff category, Mr. Deepak Maria Singh from SAS for securing first position. Mr. Manigandan K, Transport Division for securing third position. Congratulations, award winners. No legacy is so rich as honesty. Now, it's time to celebrate the individuals who demonstrated honesty in their actions. It's a matter of great pride for our institute to recognize and honor the individuals who embody honesty and integrity. I humbly request our Vice President, Mr. Shankar Vishwanathan, to honor the awardees. Mr. Vadivel, SDB Security Guard, who handed over Dell laptop. Mr. Bhunesh Kumar, student, who handed over a gold ring. Professor O. Malati from SSL, who handed over Apple iPad. Mr. A. Loganathan, security guard, who handed over a laptop with bag. Mr. Kishore Kabilan, security guard, who handed over a laptop, watch, mobile charger. Okay. Mr. Ramamurthy, security guard, who handed over HP laptop. Mr. Vijay Kumar P, security guard, who handed over Lenovo laptop, charger, Casio watch, and mobile charger. Mr. Subramani L, security guard, who handed over HP laptop and headphone. Mr. Hari Krishna Suresh Kumar, student, who handed over an Apple iPhone. Okay. Now, I request our Vice President, Dr. Shekhar Vishwanathan, to kindly do the honors. Mr. Ashok Kumar G, shuttle cab driver, who handed over an Apple iPhone. Mr. Guna B, security guard, who handed over camera and a cash of rupees 4,500. Mr. A. Delliappan, block supervisor, who handed over a Redmi mobile phone. Mr. T. Satyaraj, block supervisor, who handed over a Redmi mobile phone. Mr. V. Selvam, block supervisor, a Dell laptop. Mrs. Anu Surya, garden staff, who handed over Oppo mobile phone. Mr. G. Danny, block supervisor, who helped a student on a medical emergency and taking him to CMC hospital in an ambulance. Mrs. Saubakyam, HK staff, for handing over a gold chain. We congratulate all the awardees once again and thank our dignitaries for graciously presenting the awards. May their achievements inspire many more in the years to come. It is now time to enjoy a soulful musical performance to be presented by our students of Musical Club.
Hello, hello. Hello. Mic check, mic check.
Hello. Mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Hello.
ఇది ఆరని రావణ కాష్టం చిటిలోనే సీమంతం ఇది మంచికి వంచన శిల్పం ఇక ఆగని సమరంలో ఈ నేరం ఇక దూరం ఇది మాతరం వందే
All the dignitaries.
దిక్కుగా నిలిచిన నా తల్లికై నింగిలో నిలవని ధృవతారకై రాజ్యలేలే ఈ డబ్బు
அந்த சைடு வாங்கணும் பாருங்க இந்த சைடு சென்டரில் போயிட்டோம்
off-road vehicles and primarily we participate in different categories under electric category. So for this season we won many awards including first position in Honda and first runner-up in and we won other multiple top 10 awards as well. And from this year we decided that instead of internal combustion engine, we're going to switch our competition category HCM. So we were the first power team and this one is electric, that's combustion, and the car that we're going to make this year is 2026 season. Yeah, HCM power. That is it. Yeah, so this one is the electric. That is our internal combustion power. And today we showcasing that our the one that
இந்த பக்கம் வாங்க பாலண்ணா பாலண்ணா சைடாக வாங்க ஏற்றிடுவோம். பாலண்ணா ஸ்பீடாக வரும். வந்து கூட அக்கா நான் வந்துக்கோங்கக்கா. சார் சார் கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி வந்து டே 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 இந்த பக்கம் போட
இங்க சார் 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 நிலா இங்க பாருங்க நிலா இங்க பாருங்க. பாருங்க இங்க பாருங்க ஸ்மைல் இங்க நீங்க நில்ல இங்க
big crowd.
Come that side.
Good morning, sir. We are Team Atra and we build autonomous drones in PID for utility-based applications. So these are our key drones. This is autonomous that touches the test. Try different positions. We are giving the visualization our distribution. Then we are also building a drone and getting it ready for the market. So that we participate.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mainly girls team. Majority. Singing computer identity.
The boys also there, girls are leaders.
It looks massive, but
Lấy vào